Your destination for non-stop hits.
So I will need to select the voice I would like. I wouldn't want to do really much. I know I repeated myself severally here, and I actually wanted to get that out of the ordinary voice rather than just talking
Your
normal.
destination for non-stop hits.
Your destination for non-stop hits. You know. Now there are so many ways to go about it. Each one I would finally choose to use, I would have to add an effect to it. But it depends on what I want to achieve, because as a creator, you have what you want to achieve in your head. Now you want to take this to multi-band, multi-track. I mean to say. Now you want to create that we could say radio imaging. There are so many ways to create radio imaging. There's no one specific rule. Everybody has their own professional way. People will do their effect, boost out bass, do this and do that. You know, everybody has their complex way. The most important thing is the final result. So there's no single one way. You can decide to just click OK, or you can come here. You have a DJ drop and radio voiceover with music docking, and that DJ drop has its own effect. Now I discovered this, and it says the sample rate of this inserted file does not match the sample rate of no wahalas. Okay, it's going to load up, and so we have this.
You locked in into the hottest hits and the smoothest rides.
So let's take this for example, and Control K using a window. You can hold your Alts and click and lift here. This is for music. Now this is Vox range. This is the normal track. So we can decide to shift this. We already see how this one sounds. We've heard this one. You can mute this and hear this.
You locked in into the hottest hits and the smoothest rides.
Okay, let's mute this and let's hear this. You see how this will sound.
You locked in into the hottest hits and the smoothest rides.
You see? So meaning that you can put an effect there. You can use this depending where you want to. You can arrange it on your on the sequence here. So let's hear how this one is like.
You locked in into the hottest hits and the smoothest rides.
You see? And then you can move it to where you have the Vox chorus effects. Let's hear.
You locked in into the hottest hits and the smoothest rides.
You can see. So it's amazing. It's beautiful. Okay, bring it out to music. Let's hear how music would be. I know it will be ordinary. Normal.
You locked in into the hottest hits and the smoothest rides.
So you can see this is just a very easy way to go about adding the effects. So I would not want to bore us with much of the on-screen recording. I'm going to do my own editing, selecting which of the voice I would like to use, and then I would record the part. You'll see the finished result. I'm going to also add the FX sounds to boost it and give it a feel. So I like to make it original. Now this radio imaging, this Drive 84.9 FM, I have not seen it anywhere. It's something I formulated because I recently shot a movie, a short film for someone, and in the film there is a radio show. The radio show starts with an open area view of the city of Lagos, and I don't want to do the normal careless way of doing a radio, just someone talking, just change it down to radio voice effect, and just start talking normally like people would just do. I want to give a real radio show with a sweeper, and then I would now do my voicing, do my normal radio show, and that's what I'll be using for the movie, because I feel like it's my own slogan is whatever is worth doing well. So guys, looking at this, I've been able to select, and this is what I came up with. Let me expand it so you get to see here.
You logged into the hottest hits and the smoothest rides only on Drive 84.9 FM. Keep it tuned right here for the ultimate musical journey.
Here, I was able to tweak this one. So you have this.
Turn up the dial, feel the vibe.
So you have the double where you have to cut. You cut, here is turn. Just figure out what you want to do from your head. Like you should have an idea of what you want to pick out, what you want to create, and then you replicate what you have upstairs. You say turn. So you have this.
Turn up the dial, feel the vibe.
You know, I have to double, cut and double.
I'll feel the vibe and get ready to drive because you're rocking with a drive on 84.9 FM.
Let's see, 84
FM.
Let's see, and then here, this is it. Here you have
84.9 FM. With your tickets to the music you love and the thrill you crave. Stay tuned and let's drive it home.
So here you see, I have to double. Okay, so oops, battery down. So you have this, like what you have stay. So I cut that, double it, so it becomes you know, that kind of a thing. So you have
stay tuned and let's drive it home.
So I already have this. This one now is a sweeper, which I would start putting my FX.
Turn up the dial, feel the vibe, and get ready to drive because you're rocking with a drive on 84.9 FM. With your tickets to the music you love and the thrill you crave. Stay tuned and let's drive it home.
You see? And then I already made another out of this.
You locked into the hottest heat, and the smoothest rides. Only on Drive 84.9 FM.
So you can see what I did here. It's no rocket science.
You locked into the hottest heat, and the smoothest rides. Only on Drive 84.9 FM.
So, and then you have this one.
You're tuned into Drive 84.9 FM.
You see, and then we have this one.
Buckle up and let the music take you on a journey like never before. Your destination for non-stop hits and high-octave excitement. This is Drive 84.9 FM, where the drive never ends.
You see, so having had this once, I can now decide to shift whichever one I want to shift up. I'm going to show you guys the final work when I've arranged them with the FX, and then you get to see what it's like. So let's end the on-screen recording.